Hello, hello. Happy winter solstice. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Let me just make sure I'm live where I'm supposed to be live. I'm just going to take a couple minutes to check the tech. Um, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and send a little wave. Let us know that you are here. Minutes to check the if you're watching the replay. Okay, I'm live over here. All right. Hello, hello. All right, let me check High Priestess Tarot School as well. And then we'll be up and ready to go. Hello, hello, guys. Oh, I have some comments popping in. Hi, guys. Hi, Maida. How are you guys doing today? Happy winter solstice. Oh, I'm so excited to have you here. By the way, if you would like for me to be able to see your name here, all you have to do is go above this video, and right above there's going to be a link that says to share your permissions with StreamYard, and I'll be able to see you. All right, now I'm just tagging everybody over here, and we will be good to go. Oh, I don't think I could do that because I already tagged somebody in a post. I already tagged everybody in a post in High Priestess Tarot School with the new downloads. Oops. Hi guys, welcome in. How are you guys doing? I'm so excited to be here with you. I need to ask you guys a question before we get started. So I have in my slideshow everything for winter solstice and the 5 winter spreads, and I also have everything for Capricorn season and the Capricorn tarot cards and all of that. Do you want me to split that up? Do you want me to just talk about winter and the winter spreads today and then talk about Capricorn next week? Let me know in the comments right now and we'll kind of gauge how you guys feel about it. Also, there are links to the Capricorn season guides and the 5 tarot spreads up above right now. Those links will go away as soon as we are no longer live, so feel free to pop in and download those. Hello, hello, everybody. So I'm just going to kind of queue up my slideshow. And while I do that, if you could share with me, do you want me to talk about all of it today, or do you want me to split it up into 2 separate lives? Okay, Laura says split. Maida says both. What do you guys think? Let's take a little vote. Hi there, how are you doing? So happy to see you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, above this video are a couple of links for the freebies. Feel free to pop in and grab those real quick. Hi, Sadie. It doesn't show your name, but you are good either way, huh? All right. Well, let's talk about winter. Feel free to continue to chime in on whether you want me to do all of it or split it up into 2 lives. Okay, so let's talk about winter, winter solstice, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So we're going to be talking about winter and winter solstice. We're going to be talking about the zodiac seasons. We're going to be talking about the 5 spreads that I've created for winter. We're also going to talk a little bit about journaling your reading and setting intentions. So in addition to this, we could really dive into Capricorn if you guys want. Let me know. Okay, so all of 2022, and actually most of 2021 as well. So 2021 and 2022, I was really focused on living along with the seasons. So a season is when the sun is in a specific sign. So today, the sun moved into Capricorn. So Capricorn season starts today. This means that the sun is going to be in Capricorn season for 28 days. And what I've been doing for the past several years is focusing on one specific topic for personal spiritual growth during that season that matches with the season. So we're more inclined to do certain things at certain times. I saw that somebody's from the UK and Ontario. By the way, the seasons are a little different if you're in Australia or New Zealand. So if that's you, you might want to reverse it to be more spring or summer, whatever season that you're in. But let's talk about how to use the winter time for personal and spiritual growth. Oh, okay, Laura. No worries. You can always watch the replay. This will be available. Okay, so let's talk about the themes of wintertime. Wintertime is a place of reset. It's for rest, rejuvenation, planning, and planting seeds. What's really stood out to me in the past couple of years are like New Year's resolutions and how so many people try to start like things like new diets, new exercise regimes, new things. They 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 do these things that require a lot of external effort, whereas the winter itself is more about resting, rejuvenation, and planning. And so many people on the 1st of January are like all gung ho on doing like a lot of this like doing. But honestly, the winter is designed for being, for resting, for planning, for planting seeds. So this doesn't mean that we can't have our goals. When I think about New Year's resolutions at this point, I think about intentions, New Year's intentions, and I don't set my intentions for the next 30 days. I set my intentions for the entire year. And I still try to do my best to honor the seasons when it comes to manifesting that goal that I've set for the year. So whenever we set a goal, if you guys have any resolutions or intentions you're setting for 2024, go ahead and drop them in the chat below. I'd love to see them. Um, Whatever it is that you're working on achieving, winter is all about planning for that. So winter is a time of planting seeds. So, for example, a lot of people in our community are starting businesses or growing businesses. So, this is a time of planting seeds, of creating offers, of trying things out and seeing how they work. Less, maybe outward effort than the summertime. And so, this is a time of calm, of rest, of planning and planting seeds. And winter lasts all the way through Pisces season. So it's like up until around March 20th, right? So we have just started winter and we will be in winter for 3 whole months. So in winter, we have 3 seasons. We have Capricorn season, we have Aquarius season, and we have Pisces season. Capricorn season is all about your soul's purpose. So in the Tarot Practice Academy this week, it's been really fun to kind of dig into our soul purpose. Everybody's been kind of talking about like whether they've found their soul purpose or whether they're moving towards their soul purpose. Are they working on aligning with that soul purpose? Capricorn season is also about focus, ambition, and responsibility. And when it comes to me and how I think about soul purpose, I think about soul purpose as my favorite quote from one of my mentors was, "Your purpose is for you to come alive." And what I love about this is I feel like for a lot of us, we try to define our purpose in a very definitive way. So, for example, I would say like in my business mission, my purpose in my business is to empower people and to help them see their magic, to help them tap into their intuition and see their magic. I do consider that my sole purpose, but that's because it continues to make me feel alive. It makes me feel excited and happy. If at any point that mission didn't help me feel more alive, I would know that it was time to shift. And something that I really believe is our soul purpose does shift throughout our lifetime. Hi, Kat. So, Capricorn season is all about aligning with that soul purpose, possibly figuring out what that soul purpose is for you, what lights you up, what has you feeling ambitious, what are you willing to focus your time, energy, and attention on, what would feel good for you there. So in the 28 days of Capricorn season, I'm thinking about my soul's purpose. I'm thinking about how I can better align with that, maybe what I need to let go of to better focus on my soul's purpose, maybe what I need to step into, maybe some parts of myself that are holding back a little bit, and how I can step into that soul purpose moving forward. Let's move on to Aquarius season. Aquarius season is all about authenticity. really getting true to you. Aquarius energy feels a little bit like an outcast sometimes, usually pretty progressive thinking. They're the change makers in the world. Aquarius is all about change, innovation, originality, and self-expression. And so in Aquarius season, I'm thinking about how can I authentically express what I'm doing, how I'm helping people in my business, how can I be true to me in my business? Am I being authentic to me? Hi Maria. Welcome in, guys. And so Aquarius season it's also in the middle of winter, so it's like the dead of winter. Right now we're kind of transitioning from fall into winter, and then next the Pisces season will be transitioning into spring, but this is like the wintry of the winter. Okay, moving on to Pisces season. By the way, guys, let me know if you have any questions at all. Pisces season is all about going with the flow. This is usually the season that we're ready to be done with winter. We're like, where is spring? Where is the good stuff? Like, we might be like internally fighting this need to kind of slow down. We might be trying to like peek our little heads up out of the snow drifts. This is a time to go with the flow, to tap into intuition. This is a great time to work on your dreams, your psychic ability. This is a great time to do the like subconscious things, to work through your subconscious, to work through any of that. Pisces season has a really dreamy feel to it, but it's also got this like in between, like I'm not quite winter and I'm not quite spring and I want to be spring. And so there seems to be a little bit of turmoil, at least for me, in Pisces season. I'd love to hear from you guys if you guys experience the same thing. So what we can do during winter time is really use these three primary personal and self-growth in order to move us through this winter season. So first and foremost in Capricorn season, it's all about our soul purpose. Next in Aquarius season, we're asking ourselves, how can I be authentic to me? How can I have an authentic message even? How can I express myself properly? How can I communicate properly what I'm really feeling? I get along so well with Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon. And then in Pisces season, we're going with the flow. We might be feeling like we really want to get up and do something, and we might really want to use that outward energy, but we're saving it for Aries season, which comes up after Pisces season, which is also the beginning of the zodiac new year. And so to me, Aries season always feels like a better time to go out and do those things. So if you have a resolution, if you have a goal that comes up, these 3 months may not be the right time to really go after it. Aries season to me always feels like the time to like really put on the gas for my goals. That doesn't mean we can't pay attention to our goals or go after our goals, but we're doing it in a more subdued, more quiet. We're doing more planning, we're doing more going with the flow, and we're doing more authenticity. So we're working on some of those internal pieces instead of as many external pieces. Oh, winter has been a hard season for most of my life, but my goal this year is to work through this. Yes. And I think that that's so common, Esmeralda, because in our society, we've been taught to go, 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 go. You're only good enough if you're productive. You're only good enough if you're going, going, going. And so when winter comes and we feel this natural need for rest and relaxation and going within, yet we're being told we're not good enough if we don't go, it's almost like we're fighting against ourselves, right? And so I'm so glad that you're going to be using tarot guidance and meditation. That's awesome. Thanks so much for sharing. Aries rising. Are you an Aries rising, Laura? So am I. Okay, so let's talk about how I create my seasonal spreads. Also, I'm really curious. So whether you're here with me live or watching the replay, would you be interested in me doing a workshop all about how to create spreads. It's something that's been coming up recently, and I thought it would be really fun to do a special workshop about that. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. All right. So the first thing I do when I'm creating my seasonal spreads is I ask, what are the themes of the seasonal event? So, for example, the themes of Capricorn season are soul's purpose, focus, ambition, responsibility. And then I ask, how can I use these themes for my personal growth or spiritual growth? And what do I need to know to help me experience deep, lasting, and impactful insights when it comes to these? Whenever I create a spread, I really think about what I'm trying to accomplish with this spread. I want answers that are going to give me insights that will help move me one step forward in my goals and my dreams. As somebody who primarily uses tarot as manifestation, as insights for personal growth and spiritual growth, I think that having a clear purpose for your spread is going to make it much more potent and powerful. And so let's talk about these spreads that I've created. First and foremost, the winter solstice. I have loved seeing your guys' readings for this in the High Priestess Tarot School group this morning. I was so surprised when I saw several of you had already grabbed this spread and had already done it for yourself and posted it in the group. I was just tickled when I saw that this morning. So if you haven't yet, please feel free. We do have homework today, and that can be your homework for today. Today is winter solstice. And you can see that here on this spread, we have how have I evolved over the course of last year? So this question is really designed to help you celebrate how much you've already grown and changed. So often we're pushing and we're pushing and we're trying to grow and we're trying to change and we miss. We forget to look at all of the amazing things that we accomplished because we're so busy looking at what's next. So I love, especially during wintertime, to take a little step back and ask myself, like, what have I accomplished this year? And if you want, you guys can feel free to do this spread right now with me. I love this spread this morning. I just hopped on a minute ago. I'm so glad you did it. I'm not sure who this is, but I'm so glad you did the spread. It's so good. Okay, and then the next question is, what blessings are showing up for me? So this is another form of gratitude. This is another card that's going to help you like really celebrate the things that you're grateful for, the blessings that you have. Hi, Sarah. Feel free to share your permissions with StreamYard. It's good to see you, Sarah. And then next, what am I grateful for? So we're really tapping into a lot of those wonderful feelings from everything that we've accomplished. And then we're asking ourselves, what can help me invite divine rest into my life? So you can see that this is very much a celebration spread. It's very much celebrating everything that you have, everything in your life, and what can help me invite in divine rest. Because, like I said, we are always pushed to go, 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 go. So if I was to do a spread today that was asking, like, what are my next steps? What do I need to do next? It would feel like I was pushing myself instead of inviting in that divine rest that honors winter solstice and the quietness of this season. And so you can see that this is a really beautiful spread to help you really celebrate what you have and ask yourself what you need in order to take that time to rest. Oh, oh, this is the other Sarah. Hi, both Sarahs. Good to see you guys. Does anybody want to do this real quick before I move on? I didn't connect my desktop camera, but I could do this spread for someone if somebody wants a reading. Do we have any volunteers for a reading? Yes, Sarah. I can see both of you now. And honestly, any questions, guys, that help you celebrate the season, that help you invite in that rest and figure out what you need to slow down. Any questions that help you with your focus, your ambition. Oh, that's Capricorn season. With rejuvenation, planning, planting seeds. Any of those questions would be really, really good questions for a winter solstice reading. I just really wanted something that felt like celebration and permission to give ourselves time for rest and rejuvenation. Yes, Maria, is that a yes that you would like me to give you a reading? Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Okay, so now I'm going to pull my 4 cards for Maria. I do get some questions in the Tarot Practice Academy on like how to do this part. So the first thing I do is I just have a little bit of a intention in my head where I say something along the lines of, wanting this reading to be empowering and helpful for Maria as I'm shuffling. And then I usually ask the first question and pull the first card. So in my head, I say, how has Maria evolved over the course of last year? And then I say, what blessings are showing up for Maria? And after each question, I'm actually pulling a card. And so let's see what we get for you, Maria. So I like to have all of my cards up first, and then I'll just kind of take a little bit of a peek at them, see like what themes might be coming up. I notice sometimes this is a black and white deck, so there's no color in this one, but I notice the color. I notice, what suits they are. Let me go ahead and take this off of the screen now. Okay, Maria, how have I evolved over the course of last year? So you got the Nine of Pentacles. So this to me feels like a lot of growth, a lot of manifestation, a lot of things in place. I know that you have come a long way when it comes to your certifications and things like that. So I think that this could be a part of it. It's also just this invitation to enjoy everything that you've created, which I think really matches the spread as well, Maria. This invitation to relax and enjoy the things that you have and enjoy the things that you've created and all of the effort that you've put into this year. Next, you got what blessings are showing up for me. You got the Knight of Cups. So that typically to me, I read the Knight of Cups as self-love, but it could be romance. It could be connection with family and friends, but just tapping into love and actionably paying attention to the relationships in your life and the love in your life. So to me, this feels like celebrating love, celebrating self-love, and celebrating the love of everybody in your life. What are you grateful for? You got the Three of Wands, which is moving towards your passion. This is taking a step towards your passion. And like I said, I know that you just finished some testing. You just passed some testing. And so these are probably some of your first steps after that testing. And so you are being invited to be grateful for yourself for taking those steps. And then last but not least, what a great card for this reading. Another blessings, grateful, right? What can help me invite divine rest into my life? And this is just recognizing your blessings. This is just noticing all of the wonderful things around you. I almost get this feeling like, how Maria, I was talking about not pushing so much, not doing so much, and allowing yourself to be more. And I know you've been working really hard on your business as well. So this could be an invitation to just be really, really grateful for what you have so that you're not pushing yourself too hard externally and doing too much. Hey, I'm not sure who this is, but it's good to see you. All right, winter mine is done. What do I need to know? Have I done good this year? Oh, did you do the spread, Maida? Are you going to do it for yourself? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thanks so much, Maria, for trusting me to read for you. Um, we're gonna continue on, but, maybe we can do another reading before we're done today. So let's see what's next. Okay. So let's talk about these. We're not gonna do these unless somebody if you want, let me know your name, and maybe we can do the Capricorn season reading for you. So let's talk about the Capricorn season reading. Um, so when it comes to seasonal readings, I almost always follow a pretty similar sort of step system for my spreads. And so number one is my current energy this season. That's almost always number one when it comes to seasonal spreads for the zodiac seasons. Um, and then and then after that, so first off, where am I at, right? Where is my current energy? What am I at right now? And then number two is how can I celebrate myself and my successes? Like I said, I really love celebrating. I feel like so often we forget to look at our wins and what we've achieved and what we've accomplished. What is my why? This is really big when it comes to setting goals. Capricorn season is about setting goals and deciding what we want next. And knowing your why can be really good when it comes to your steps in terms of setting those goals. And then number four is what energy could help me maintain focus of my why while chasing my dreams. So this is really great too because it's really asking like what's going to help me keep connected to my why while I move towards this goal. Especially since we're in winter season and we're going to be going pretty slow, this will keep us taking action and keep us moving forward. Oh, who is this? Let me know your name. Yeah, would you like the Capricorn reading? I'll pop on over into the other group so I can see who you are. Oh, it's Christy. I know who you are, Christy. Okay, yeah, let's do it, Christy. Just verify that you do in fact want that reading. Oh, I had offered it to Kathy. We'll do one for you, Christy, and for you, Kathy. See, that's the problem when I can't see your guys' names. Okay, we'll do one for both Christy and Kathy if you want one, both of you. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Is Kathy still here? Maybe Kathy's not still here. Okay, Christy. All right, let's do a reading for you, Christy, for Capricorn season. So if you just popped in, Christy, Capricorn season just started today. So you have 28 days for Capricorn season. Are you feeling a little bit maybe directionless, like you don't have anything that you're kind of working for? Do you feel like there might be like too many options, like you haven't narrowed it down yet? Okay, Christy, you got the 7 of Cups. Let me go ahead and take this down. I should have connected my other camera, but I wasn't necessarily planning on doing readings. Okay, Christy, you got the 7 of Cups. So your current energy this season could be kind of scattered. You might be having a difficult time nailing down exactly what you want moving forward. You might not have like a really definitive goal right now. You might be looking at like lots of different things and having a hard time narrowing it down. To celebrate your successes, you got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords has lots of great ideas, which really actually matches with the sort of energy here. This page has a lot of ideas, but may not have really narrowed it down yet. So it really does match. And so I think what I'm feeling with these two together, Christy, is to enjoy the fact that you have all these ideas and that you have the whole world in front of you and the world as your oyster. And give yourself some time to really narrow down what you're wanting to move towards or achieve. Um, with your why, you got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is curious. Lots of page energy also here for you. The page is really curious. So to me, this actually feels like you have lots of ideas, but you're not exactly sure what lights you up. We just talked about how my idea of purpose is your purpose is to come alive. One of my mentors used to say it, and I love it so much. And if we're not connected to those things that we want, that we really want and really desire and make us feel alive, then the question is how can you move towards that? How can you um, really go after your dream, your goal, your purpose if you're not 100% connected to what you are desiring, what you really want, what you really love, what helps you feel great? Um, Okay, I have some things I need to do. There are many things I need to focus on, trying to find out how to juggle it all and needing to focus for me to change. This is perfect because I feel like this can really help you with that. And the invitation here is to focus on the thing that makes you feel good. I just pulled the wrong one. Focus on the thing that makes you feel good. What is the thing out of all those things you need to do? What is the thing that feels exciting and good and you desire and it makes you feel alive? Because this is your why. Your why is to feel great. So what has you feeling great and how can you prioritize that first? Let's see what the last one is. What energy could help me maintain focus of my why while chasing my dreams? And you got the Queen of Wands. This is like the witch of the deck. You can see she's got the little cat. The Queen of Wands is she knows what's right for her. She knows what's not right for her. She says yes to the things that work for her and she says no to the things that don't. She has that clear goal and clear intention. And so to me, it feels like deciding what lights you up. These are both wands here. These are both court card wands too. So it's all about connecting with your passion. And then what you need to do, Christy, is you need to say no to the things that don't move you towards that. And you need to say yes to the things that do. So you're being invited to notice what feels good. There's this one exercise that I did, Christy, that I love. And that is write your name on a piece of paper in the middle, right? Write your name in a circle. And then I want you to write a lot of things around your name that are just things that you love, things that make you happy. Maybe it's gardening. Maybe it's playing with your son. Maybe it is connecting with friends. Anything. Maybe it's art. Maybe it's drawing. Write it all down. So I would like have like a little graphic that, and I did some like little doodles too. So I probably even made the circle a sun because my name's Sunny and I'm silly like that. And then like off this bubble, you could put my cats, right? So you have a lot of things written on your page, all things that you really love. And then the invitation is to make time for those things. Start to really connect in with those things that make you feel excited and happy and alive. Yeah. This is the first step. Start to figure out what has you feeling happy and alive. Keep doing those things and more will come. It's doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Making time for one thing on that page every single day. It's so important. Yeah. It's time to figure that out again, Christy. Thanks so much for trusting me to read for you. Okay, so I guess Kathy must have left. Hi, Amanda. How are you? It looks like Kathy left, so you're so welcome. Thanks for trusting me. All right, so we talked about winter solstice and I did a quick demonstration. We talked about Capricorn season and I did a quick demonstration. And now let's talk about Aquarius season. So if you remember, Aquarius themes are all about authenticity, innovation, originality, and self-expression. Hello, hello. And so in the Aquarius season spread, we have my current energy this season, all of them. What can I do for the collective? So Aquarius energy is all about the collective. It's all about making life better for everyone. And so this is a great time to tap into, like, what can I do for everyone? What can I do for the collective? What can I do for the universe, for the world, for all of the other people here living on Earth with me? Next, who am I? And next, who am I not? These are actually really powerful cards when it comes to the tarot because I really feel like the who am I, that card tends to be somebody that you feel like, oh, but that's not me. That's actually what I wish that I was. And what I love about this card specifically is that it tends to remind us that that is who we are and we're being invited to step into that. And that's why it's something that we desire. Hi, Celeste. How are you doing? Yeah, yeah, exactly. So tuning into who you are and who you're not is really, really magical. Okay, next up for Pisces season, this is all about intuition, flow, psychic. Let's see what we have on the spread here. So number 1 is my current energy this season. Number 2 is what helps me tap into my intuition. Number 3, how can I trust my intuition? And number 4, how can I trust the flow? So we're still like we're really internal. We're really asking ourselves these inner questions. We're not focusing so much on the outward. We're focusing more on the inward, on understanding ourselves, how to go with the flow, our intuition, how to trust our intuition. Hi, Yvonne. And then last, I in the 5 spreads, so I have these 5 spreads for every single season. I like to have one spread that's just for manifestation. And so the Seeds of Winter Reflection is for manifestation. We've got 3 questions here in this spread. You guys can feel free. Do you guys want to do it live with me right now? Do you guys have your tarot cards? You guys can share your reading with us live. Okay, so Seeds of Winter Reflection. Number 1, what intentions can I plant during this season of rest and introspection to manifest in the coming year? So we're really looking at what our intentions may be for this coming year. Bye, Christy. Number 2, how can I find peace and stillness within myself to enhance my energy during this quiet season? And number 3, what unexpected blessings or opportunities might arise from the stillness and integration of the season? And yes, awesome, Sarah. Perfect. So let's all do that. If you guys have any questions about any of the cards that you're getting, you guys can ask me. If you just want to post your cards that you got to share with us, you can do that as well. Let's do it, guys. If you don't read tarot and you read oracle, you can use oracle cards as well. Is anybody else going to do their reading live with us? Yeah, you are too, Maria. Good. Also, feel free to, take a little picture of your readings and drop them in the any of the Facebook groups. I'd love to see them. Oh, Moonlight, how's it going? No worries, Sarah. You got this, Sarah. Okay, Maria got the King of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Star. Did that resonate? Did you have any questions about any of the cards you got? How did that feel, Maria? Awesome, Sadie. How did that feel? King of Cups, Page of Cups, and High Priestess. Did that resonate? Did you have any questions, Sadie? Do you mean any feedback, Maria? I got the Justice, Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Amazing. How did that feel, Sarah? Can you help me break that down, please? Yes. So let's look at Sadie's. So the first one is King of Cups. What intentions can I plant during the season of rest and introspection to manifest in the coming year? So do you have a keyword for your King of Cups, Sadie? Usually for the King of Cups, my keyword is like mental, like wisdom, right? I think for the most part, I like to read it as like wisdom, but also like emotional connection, intuitive connection. I definitely feel like it's embodiment of that whole suit of cups of like fulfillment and things like that. And so, what intentions can I plant? I wonder if you are working on your relationships with others, your connections with others, your emotional intelligence, even, or possibly even your intuition. And then number 2, you got the Page of Cups. So this is another cups, which I think is great. And then with the High Priestess, I wonder if you're working on your intuition right now. How can I find peace and stillness within myself to enhance my energy during this quiet season? The Page of Cups for me is being curious. It's about like like loving yourself, loving others, asking yourself about your relationships with someone. So these are both cups, and I don't know if it's intuition or if it's relationship related, but either way, it's like this sort of new place in terms of intuition and relationships. And so you're being invited to be like really curious about where you're at there and what you need to take actionable steps to move forward, which I think is really great with this like peace and stillness within this question. Hold on, I'm gonna catch you up here. I'm changing my whole life path, going from breaking away from mental health nurse into more holistic healing. Wow, that's amazing. So, when it comes to holistic healing, are you doing something more intuitive? Um, so I feel like with that context, what intentions can I plant during the season? It's all about taking the wisdom that you've learned from um, the mental health nursing and moving it to that holistic healing. So it's not about as much of a change, but like a drastic change, but more of like a gradual moving. Like what can you use from that to help you in your new venture? And um, And also, like, where are you growing forward for that? And what wisdom are you needing to, connect with? And then for the page, it's all about your connections, your intuition. I can, but I'm in the middle of helping Sadie, Naya. Um, oh, Reiki healing is the path. Yes. So I do think that this definitely has to do with intuition then with Reiki healing. And number 3, what unexpected blessings or opportunities might arise from the stillness and integration? You got the High Priestess, which is intuition. It's all about intuition. And so I think it's an invitation to take what the wisdom that you already have and to meld it with the intuition, to be really curious about what you can produce from that, and to know that you will be raising in your intuition throughout the process. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so Naya, what we're doing is Sadie has shared with us what they got for this spread and asked me to give feedback on the cards that had come up. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Awesome, Maida. How did that feel? Did that resonate? Did you have any questions on your cards? And you as well, Sarah. How did that feel for you? Yeah, Maida, I can see the cards that you got. Yes, Maria. Absolutely. Okay, the last one is the Empress. So, what unexpected blessings or opportunities might arise from the stillness and integration? With the Empress, Maida, that is taking care of yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, having a more caring relationship with yourself and others. I like to think of the Empress as like the mother of the deck. Like she's that sort of mothering energy. And so with your Ace of Pentacles, which is new opportunities, and your Two of Swords, to me it feels like you have a new beginning coming from a decision that you're making, and that decision is going to result in the unexpected opportunity of you being able to take better care of yourself, to be able to nurture yourself better and love yourself better. Okay, Sadie. I think a lot for me is confidence and lack. So maybe working on that, as I already know healing is part of how I move forward on that new path. Yeah, absolutely. And Sadie, I think for a lot of us, we think that confidence is something we should just have. But confidence is built, and you have become confident in certain areas of your life because you have practiced that thing over and over and over again. And if you think back to the beginning of those things that you're confident in, you at one time were not confident. So there's something about in our brain that makes us say that we should just be confident, but we can't be confident in something until we practice. So the invitation is to like really start doing it, start practicing and start learning. And that's how you build confidence, right? Okay. Maria asked for feedback. So I'm going to pop up here and look for Maria's again. Okay. Maria, King of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Star. So, what intentions can I plant during the season of rest and introspection? You've got the King of Wands. So, this is inspiration. I kind of consider two cards to be the CEO of the tarot. We've got the King of Wands and we have the King of Pentacles. They're different though, because the King of Wands is more like that motivational speaker, that inspiration, um, that fiery, charismatic person. So, this could be to find your inspiration. This could be to find inspirational speakers that resonate with you, to learn from somebody who is very inspiring to you. But something along the lines of, helping get that fire lit, inside of you. And then number 2, how can I find peace and stillness within myself to enhance my energy and quiet? You got the 3 of Wands, so that's to take a step. It doesn't have to be a big step, Maria. It's funny. Oh no, 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is about people. It's about being with others. So it could just be about like tapping into your love of family, really appreciating the time that you have with them. And I feel like you got something similar in your last reading too, right? Something about connection. And then number 3, what unexpected blessings or opportunities might arise from the stillness? And you got the star. So enhanced hope, renewed hope, um, the ability to see anything as possible, Maria. Let me know if that resonated and if that's what you got too. Okay, Sarah posted about hers too, so let's get down there. I'm sorry, I know I'm not caught up with your guys' comments right now. Okay, Sarah, I love that Justice went with the manifest question. Yes, because to me, that's what this card means. What I put in, I will get. You're right. The keyword is consequence, but I've come to understand it that way. Yeah, I tend to think of it more like karma than consequence a lot of the time because consequence feels like a punishment, whereas karma just feels like a return from what you put in. Yeah, I love what you said here. And I love that the second question is curiosity to come with stillness and enhancing quiet. It makes sense to me that change is what's unexpected blessings. Good things will come with changes. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for sharing, Sarah. That's amazing. You're so welcome, Sadie. Great job, guys. Feel free to share the screenshots in the group if you'd like. In addition to that, guys, we have the 5 card spreads in the 5 winter spreads pack. I think it's really awesome to journal about your spreads. And I think the biggest reason for that is number 1, it gives you a little bit more time to like introspect instead of kind of just laying them down and saying, yep, okay, I know what that means. It gives you a little time to go a little bit deeper. Plus, you can always go back and look at it, which I think is really magical as well. Let's go ahead and look at the PDF. That was the next step for the 5 winter spreads. And I will show you guys how to get to it. So you can get to this spread right now if you're in the live by clicking the links above. Or it is located in the High Priestess Tarot School. So I'm going to cue that up so I can show you where you can find it. Okay, so that's not right. Stop screen. I want the whole screen. Okay. All right. So here in the High Priestess Tarot School, if you would like to get those 5 spreads, all you have to do is come here to bonuses and bonus spreads. So you'll see right down here, bonuses and bonus spreads. And down here, you'll see the seasonal spreads. So there's a little video on how to use spreads. There's also spring, summer, fall, and winter. So let's click on into the winter spreads. You're going to find basically just the spreads that we've already talked about today. So you can print them out. You can use them as needed. I suggest that you use these seasonal spreads during the season. So the season changes around the 20th of the month. So you can use Aquarius season around January 20th, Pisces season around February 20th. And you can continue to use this one as much as you want throughout the season. And so that is the PDF for the winter spreads and winter season. Any questions, guys? I guess I have a question for you. Okay, let's see. Any questions at all Your homework for today is to try one or more spreads that stands out to you, journal on them, and set strong intentions for this winter. Go ahead and share any insights with the group. Did you want me to cover Capricorn now? We've been live for about an hour. I could just schedule Capricorn for next week. What do you guys think? Now or next week? Next week would be good. Yeah, so the 5-card spread, is just like a standard design that we use that will include up to 5 cards. So, since all the spreads are 4, I can use our 5-card spread. I try not to make a lot of spreads that are more. In the Tarot Practice Academy, there are the astrological spreads that are more like 6 or 7 but, those are pretty much the only spreads that I have that are bigger than 4. If you wanted something smaller, I'm pretty sure we have the 4-card spread, um, in the High Priestess Tarot School too. Let me see. Let me exit out of this. Mm, mm, mm. Let's go to I'm pretty sure one of I think our best, journals is in trying to remember where it's at. It's not there. Yeah, it's strengthening your intuition. I'm pretty sure. I think we're getting close. I feel it. I feel it. We're getting close. Ah, I'm trying to remember where it's at. It was for a bonus, but I'm not seeing any it's not in any of these. Bonus trainings right here, bonus trainings. This intuition booster has a really nice, spread journal. There's a monthly one. Daily readings, so it's got 3 for daily readings. I really like this style. I think they're pretty nice. Okay, guys. Well, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it below, and we will schedule Capricorn season for next week so that this video doesn't get too long. Oh, you're so welcome, Sarah. I could make another one with 4 cards, like the one that I just showed you. That monthly one, it looked like it had nearly 5. That was pretty nice too. Alrighty, well, if there's no questions, I just wanna say thanks. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. Um, I love tapping into the astrological seasons. By the way, I have a special coming up today. I think it should be posted on the Instagram now, but starting today and for the next few days, I will be offering 1 year in the Tarot Practice Academy. So you can save $111 by signing up for 1 full year. So a 12-month membership will be $333 and it'll save you $111. So if you are ready to commit to a full year of increasing in your tarot, growing in your tarot, growing in your business, your spiritual business, your tarot business, the Tarot Practice Academy is where we do weekly tarot practice sessions. You're able to ask me any questions in those sessions. We talk about business. I have multiple business trainings now and a growing library of business trainings in the Tarot Practice Academy. So if you're really ready to commit to 1 year, this is a holiday special price that can't be beat. Anyway, if you have any questions about that promotion, the link for it is above this video here, right here. And it says Tarot Practice Academy 1 year membership. So I would love to see you there if that's something that you're ready to commit to over 2024, if you're ready to commit to yourself and your business and your tarot and practice and community. We'd love to have you for a year in the Tarot Practice Academy. Alrighty, guys, have a great day. I'll see you soon. In Magic and Intuition Mastery, we have an event tomorrow, so I'll see you guys there. Bye, guys.